everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama and welcome to this week's Pack With Me. This week I am moving out of my brand new Lily Jade Megan and I am moving into my Jujubee clone. I've really enjoyed using my Lily Jade ever since I got it about 2 weeks ago. I've loved the insert, I've loved how all my Jujubee packs into it. It's just been an awesome bag. But my husband has one of his employees from India who is in town. We're hosting him for the next 3 weeks. And I'm really seeing a lot of events going on. We're gonna need to be entertaining and showing him all the great things about America because this is his first time here. And you know, I just haven't learned to trust my Lily Jade the way that I trust my Jujubee. I know that all my Jujubee bags can take a beating. They can deal with going in and out of cars, being put on the floor, being taken to the zoo or wherever else we might go. So I'm gonna put my Lily Jade aside and move into one of my trusted Jujubee bags. But what I do wanna show you today is how I'm going to be putting my Lily Jade Insert inside of my clone bag. Now the clone already has so much great structure and functionality to it, you don't really need an insert in there, and I'll show you in a minute. It's designed on the inside just like the BFF. So there is plenty of organization in there, but I've kind of gotten a system arranged here for my diaper bag inside of this insert. And to be honest with you, sometimes you just want to be able to pick an insert up out of one bag and pop it in another. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I also have all of these things here that don't fit in my Lily Jade that I'm going to be putting in the clone to show you that you can actually get more in this bag than you can in the Lily Jade Megan. So what I'm going to do first is show you how my insert is already packed up because I literally did just pull this right out of my Megan, and then I'm going to put it inside of the clone and add all of this other stuff to it. Alright, so here's how I have my Lily Jade insert all packed up. This is how I had it in my Megan for the last week. You're probably pretty familiar with how I have this packed because I've shown it in some of my other videos over the last week, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into it. Over here in one of the side pockets, I have a small Be Organized piece in the Donatella Sweet Shop print, and this is packed up for medical needs. In the back part of the insert, I have 2 medium set pieces. The first one is in the Donatella Sweet Shop print, and in here, I have snacks for my son. So I have some yogurt, some little granola bars, there's some fishies down in the bottom. So these are just quick grab snacks that I can give to my son to keep him happy while we're out. Then in my Black Magic medium set piece, I have stuff for restaurants, my slip resistant placemat, my Black Out, this is Blackout, right? Yeah, Blackout with Black Magic lining, Be Neat, as well as some shout wipes just in case any of us get stains on us. And in here somewhere, yes, I have 2 utensils. I got these at Target. They were like a set of maybe 6 spoon and fork sets, and I got it for $2 on clearance, and they matched the insert of the Lily Jade bag perfectly, so I was really excited to find that. In this side pocket, I have a change of clothes for my son. In these 2 internal slip pockets here, I have a wipe pouch that has hand and face wipes, and a wet ones case here. In the front slip pockets, I have a small set piece in the beautiful Happy Hearts print that's coming out this coming Tuesday, September the 12th. And in here I have a Tokidoki Dreams coin purse that has cash in it, and my Duchess Be Charged with my cards and ID. We're in Atlanta, which means we're going to be expecting rain as Irma makes its way through, so I do have a little collapsible umbrella pushed into the slip pocket right here in the front. And then of course in the main compartment of the insert, I have my Be Quick in the Donatella Sweet Shop print, and this is packed for diapering needs, of course. I have 2 cloth diapers, my Jujubee Be Dry wet bag in there, as well as some baby powder. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this inside of the clone, and then I'll show you how I'm going to get all the other things that I need to have with me in the clone as well. Okay, so I'm anticipating having to work a little bit to get this insert in there, but... oh. Well, that actually fits really, really well in there. I was all set to explain to you guys that it was going to be hard to fit the insert in here, but that because this bag can zip only halfway down, that you can kind of leave it not all the way unzipped, and that way the insert will stay in. But actually, I can unzip this all the way down. I do have the gussets here on the side of the clone that keep this from totally flapping open, but I can actually open this all the way up and the insert fits in there just fine. So I want to make sure that I have my planner with me so that I'm not missing any of the important things that I have going on. And I am thinking this is going to fit back here behind the insert. We shall see. This is an 18-month Erin Condren planner, and it's a little chunky, but I think it's gonna fit. Oh yeah, pretty well. I mean, I had to squeeze it in there. I might get tired of it being in there as the week goes on. We'll see how easy it is to get my stuff out with that in there, but for right now, I kind of like it. I think it works. As I've mentioned in like all of my videos this week, because I can't stop complaining about it, I have a cold, so I've been making sure that I have tissues with me pretty much everywhere I go. So I'm gonna slip my tissues down in this back zip pocket of the clone. I'm also going to be carrying a passy with me since my son is also sick with a cold. We don't usually keep a passy with us when we go out, but when he's sick, he sometimes wants that comfort, and he's in the passy throwing stage of his life. So I like to keep a passy clip with me just in case he starts having tantrums and throwing it. So I'm gonna put that in this back zipper pocket of the clone right here. I also have his Tokidoki teething necklace. This is made by Itsy Ritsy. We carry this at thesensiblemama.com, and I am loving this thing. We also have it with Donatella instead of the heart and crossbones, and they're great. This has actually been my son's favorite teething necklace by far. So let me pull this out really fast. There is a slip pocket right here in front of the zipper pocket of the clone, just like you have in the BFF. And I'm just going to tuck that right down in there for easy access. And I think that that's gonna be about it. I don't really have anything that I need to put in this other slip pocket, so I'm just gonna leave that alone and go ahead and stick my planner back down in here. Let me zip this up and we'll move on to the outside. Now I want to show you how easy this zips up, and I knew it would. I knew it would as soon as that insert fit in there so well. Look at that. Even with that huge Lily Jade insert from the Megan, I was able to get that zipped up, no problem, no fighting whatsoever. That is amazing. Okay, I'm going to be keeping two Contigo water bottles with me, one for me and one for my son. And I'm gonna go ahead and slip these in the side bottle pockets. As you can see, mine is a little bit taller than my son's, and both of them fit in these side pockets, and you can even close the flap. That's what I love about the magnetic closure on here. I'm not so sure that these would snap if they had a snap on them, but because of that magnetic closure, it's a little bit more forgiving. So you can actually get that flap over something as big as a Contigo water bottle. Next, I'm going to slip my sunglasses in the front pocket with the sunglass holder. So right there, and I think that's probably all I'm gonna stick in there for now. I do have this other little pocket here in the front. And I think I'm going to slip my Altoid mints down in the little mesh pocket here so that they're kind of staying still and they aren't, you know, flopping around inside of that pocket. Oh, look, you can see my baby bump. Ha! It's getting bigger. And I believe that's probably also where I'll be carrying my phone. I have my pill case that I always keep with me, and I think that is going to go in this front zipper pocket here. Perfect. Like I said, I will be keeping a passy with me this week since my son isn't feeling well. So I'm gonna take this Charcoal Roses passy pod and slip it through the grab handle on the top of the clone. You guys know that I like to jazz up the outside of my bags a little bit. I do really like the messenger strap that comes with the clone, but it's a little bit boring and I wanted to add a pop of color. So I'm actually going to be adding this mint seatbelt strap. This was made by Nicole Watson. She's a close friend of mine. She's also the person who makes the seatbelt straps for the Sensible Mama, which will be returning very, very soon. She has all of her materials and she's working on making them now. And this color is one of the colors that we are introducing. We're bringing back all the colors that we had before, plus I believe 4 or 5 new colors. This one is called Mint, and I am in love with it. And in case you missed my Lily Jade 5 Ways Wednesday this week, I want to point out that this mint seatbelt strap is the exact same color as the Lily Jade Insert. Okay, so I've got my passy pod, I've got my mint seatbelt strap all ready to go. I think the last thing I'm gonna add is my clip-a-clip, and I guess I'm just gonna clip it up here with my passy pod. So that's it, guys. I was able to fit everything that I had in my Megan, plus a whole bunch of other stuff that I did not fit in my Megan. I really love how this has packed up, and I'm guessing you're probably gonna wanna see it on the body. So let me go ahead and do that for you before we go. Alright, so that's it for this week's Pack With Me. I really hope that you found this video helpful. I do want to keep showing videos of how you can fit different types of inserts inside of jujube bags, because I do feel like these inserts, whether it's by Lily Jade or different ones that you can get on Amazon, they really step up your organization game inside of your jujube bags, so I will have some more videos like that coming your way soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!